Today, when the United Nations is voting on a resolution on the human rights situation in Iran, I want to express how strongly I feel about the abuses suffered by the Iranian people. Contrary to the claims of the Iranian government, the basic freedoms of ordinary Iranians are being denied, and many citizens live in constant fear of arbitrary arrest, false imprisonment, and in some cases, death. There is undeniable evidence of abuses. Journalists are targeted to restrict the free flow of information, and lawyers are targeted in order to frighten those who make a stand for basic human rights. The recent death in custody of blogger Sattar Beheshti is one tragic example. Sattar was an Iranian citizen, voicing his concern about the human rights situation in his country and the flouting of the basic freedoms to which he and the rest of the Iranian people are regularly subjected. Sattar has now paid the ultimate price. The world is shocked by such cases, which occur with alarming frequency in Iran. I've spoken out many times on behalf of those who have suffered at the hands of the regime, including at a high-profile event in September last year, imprisoned in Iran, hosted by a well-known newspaper, The Times, in London. There we heard the harrowing stories of those who've personally experienced the shameful human rights abuses in Iran. And I want to make clear that the promotion and protection of human rights is at the heart of British foreign policy. And we're committed to supporting and protecting those who defend human rights work and work tirelessly to advance personal freedoms, often at great personal risk. This week, my colleague Alistair Burt, Minister for the Middle East and North Africa, spoke out in support of Iranian human rights lawyer Nusreen ستوده. Nusreen ستوده is incarcerated in an Iranian jail merely for representing those accused of crimes, representation which they are entitled to under Iranian and international law. Nusreen recently ended a 49-day hunger strike in protest against the harassment of her family, which has had a damaging effect on her health. And I have a clear message for Nusreen today. I applaud your bravery and determination in the face of the terrible treatment that you have suffered. You have sacrificed your own freedom, family life, and health in order to help others. I congratulate you on winning the European Parliament Sakharov Prize for Freedom of Thought, which is very, very well deserved. Despite this recognition of your achievements and contribution to Iran, the Iranian authorities continue to persecute you and others like you. They hope to silence those voices calling for basic human rights in Iran. I want you to know that we're following your case closely, that the United Kingdom stands firmly behind you, and that I echo the many calls upon Iran for your immediate release. Furthermore, it's vital that the Iranian authorities immediately provide you with all appropriate medical treatment following your long hunger strike. Be assured that we will continue to hold the Iranian government to account for your terrible treatment, and we will not forget you. There are so many around the world who, like you, risk their personal freedoms in order to secure rights which we in the UK take for granted. Iran must uphold the rights and freedoms to which all citizens are entitled. These are universal values that form the basic contract between a government and its people, and you deserve respect and dignity. Thank you.